everybody. What are you doing here in my apartment? Welcome to, I don't know what year, how many times we've done this, our annual concert, our summer concert. You're watching City Choir's concert, year-end concert, and what a year it's been. Just such a strange year, and crazy exposure to technology that we've all had, and that we've managed to sort of crack this Jamulus thing, which is a low latency software that allows us to almost sing together, so that it almost sounds like music. So we've got we're using two platforms tonight. One is, well, three really. We're using Zoom for certain members of the ensemble, and we're using Jamulus for certain members of the ensemble, and we're mixing them together and presenting them on YouTube. So that's pretty cool, and it's been emotionally really rewarding to be able to play music with these people once a week. So I don't think there's anything else I have to say, except that City Choir is a non-audition choir, and we're always looking for low voices. That means men usually, but women have low voices too. But fellas, check it out. If you want to join us, you're welcome to. So we're going to start with Seasons of Love with Greg O. You want to tell us a little bit about that, Greg?
Hey, John.
Yeah,
and I'll just add, we're looking for I'm happy for all kinds of voices, even if you're an upper voice or whatever. Don't be shy. Come and join us. It's super simple, and there's and everybody just loves to sing. And speaking of loving to sing, I picked this song because I think it's been a really challenging year for a lot of us, and this is a song I think about looking back on a year and trying to find even in the hardest of years, trying to find beauty in it, trying to find the graciousness, and if you can find thankfulness or grace, that's even better. So this is Seasons of Love, Jonathan Larson, and this arrangement is by Mac Huff.
525,600 years, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 years. How do you measure a year? In daylight, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in adventures, in wants, in laughter and strife. In 525,600 years, how do you measure a year in life? How about love?
I know you're clapping out there. Seasons of Love. Now we're going to do a tune called Mooshika Vaahana, and Suba Shankran is going to lead us through this one. Hey, take it away, Suba. Tell us what's going on with the song.
All right. So this is a piece that I brought to the choir because it's something that I grew up with, in fact. And it's it's called a shlokam. It's basically a chant or a prayer, and it comes from South India. We're singing in the ancient Sanskrit language, and it's in praise of a particular Hindu deity named Ganesha, who is an elephant-faced god, and he's known for being the remover of all obstacles. And I thought, this is the kind of year where we really do want to remove said obstacles. And so I thought it was quite fitting, and it's a beautiful and meditative kind of piece. And so it's a chant that we're doing in unison, but in the South Indian musical tradition, you have something called gamakas. Gamakas are the microtonal inflections. So you're going to hear some decorated notes that maybe, sounds that you maybe haven't heard before if you're in the audience. The other thing that we're going to add is something called mudras. Mudras is basically visual storytelling from the South Indian classical dance tradition, and in this case, the Bharatanatyam tradition. There are many different kinds of classical dance in India, but we're basically going to, because we're on a screen, we're going to be using our heads and our eyes and our necks and our especially our hands to tell this particular story. So the story goes like this, just for the benefit of the audience. So as I said, it's in praise of the god Ganesha. And the story goes like this. He who has the mouse as his vehicle, he who holds the delicious sweet in his hand, he with the fan-like ears, he who wears the sacred thread, he who is short in stature, he who is Shiva's son. O Ganesha, remover of all obstacles, we bow at your feet. And now we're going to sing the chant. We're going to do it as a call and response first, and then we're going to sing it together. And this is a little drone that hopefully you can all hear okay. So please repeat after me. Mooshika Vaahana, Mooshika Vaahana, Modhaka Hasta, Modhaka Hasta, Chamakana, Chamakana, Vilambita Sutra, Vilambita Sutra, Vamanarupa, Vamanarupa, Maheshwara Putra, Maheshwara Putra, Vigna Vinayaka, Vigna Vinayaka, Pada Namaste, Pada Namaste. Mooshika Vaahana, Modhaka Hasta, Chamarakana, Vilambita Sutra, Vamanarupa, Maheshwara Putra, Vinayaka, Pada Namaste, Pada Namaste. Thank you.
What a beautiful story. Thank you so much, Suba.
My pleasure.
I was yakking away there, muted. Hey, Waleed, are you ready to go on Bergan?
I am very ready.
Do you want to give us a little intro? Tell us.
Bergan, John, it's mean lightning. And we have a storm yesterday in Toronto, right?
We did.
And this song, it's about this lover. She's waiting for her loved one, and he's coming from way far. And the lightning has become like the postman. Every time the lightning arrived and there is a rain, she will think this person is coming. And she will talk to the lightning by saying, come love, come be near me. And it's about just, this person missing the other person, could be male or female, both. And as I say, it's always the poet in Sudan, they're hiding because just it's a little conservative society. They don't want to explain. They don't want to go straight and say, hey, love, come rock me, baby. They don't do that. They go around and with a lot of narrative to explain what they mean. And it's just a beautiful song. And it goes like this. 1 and 2. 1, 2, you know what to do.
Bergan fi said bela dulay bai galulela wara Usman jawabuja. Bergan fi said bela dulay bai galulela wara Usman jawabuja.
تعال يا الحبيب تعال خليك قريب
قالوا ليلى ورا عثمان جواب وجاء.
تعال يا الحبيب تعال خليك قريب
قالوا ليلى ورا عثمان جواب وجاء.
كون الجو رهيب دعاء شو هم بريب
قالوا ليلى ورا عثمان جواب وجاء.
كون الجو رهيب دعاء شو هم بريب
قالوا ليلى ورا عثمان جواب وجاء.
برقم في الصعيد وبلد لي بعيد
قالوا ليلى ورا عثمان جواب وجاء.
برقم في الصعيد وبلد لي بعيد قالوا ليلى ورا عثمان جواب وجاء.
John. Hello.
Sorry, guys. That was way shorter than I thought it would be.
Did you go and take a little break?
Yes.
Here we go. We're going to do a tune called Jones Round. Oh no,
No, I don't think so.
Sorry, kids. Sorry. It's with laughter and singing.
Okay, I'm back. Now I can hear Trish. That's great.
Yeah, we're going to do with laughter and singing, Suba. It's going to be really great.
Excellent.
Now that you're with us.
If not a little delayed, yes. Delayed gratification, everyone. Delayed laughter, delayed singing.
Yes,
So-
indeed.
So the song goes like this. That's where it begins with laughter. And we're going to do this 3 times around, once in unison, 2 in a round. And audience, this is a very simple round, simple and lovely and bouncy and light. So if you catch on, feel free to sing along. So a 1 and a 2 and a 3, here we go.
With laughter and singing, the green earth is springing. The shepherd is piping, again it is spring. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. With laughter and singing, the green earth is springing. The shepherd is piping, again it is spring. Tra-la-la-la-la-la,
Singing the
green earth is springing. The shepherd is singing, the green earth is springing. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, again it is spring.
Lovely. Thank you, everyone.
That sounds kind of German.
It does, doesn't it?
I know that round, but with different words.
Oh,
So yeah, who knows where it came
right?
I think I danced to it at Oktoberfest when I was like 11 years old.
Ah, makes me thirsty.
Oh, that's a good idea. A little beer. Okay. Now we're going to do this thing. So this is so Trish, tell us about this tune, how you came across it and put it together.
It's another round, and I've been teaching a lot of Zoom group classes this year. So I pulled out my rounds book and was doing a whole bunch of them. And I found this one in the back by Schubert, Franz Schubert. And it had no words. And Greg O and Courtney Chung Lancaster had a lovely baby just over a year ago. And for Jones's first birthday party, we had a big Zoom birthday party. And I documented the Zoom birthday party in this little round. So there are things like Leviticus, friends, family did undertake to gather on Zoom as he tried his first cake. So Leviticus is his favorite stuffed animal. So
Not the Bible guy.
no, exactly. Leviticus wasn't there. Anyway, so it's just a short little round, and we're going to do it for you now. And again, everyone, this is. Oh yeah, can you? Oh, that's you on the piano. Can I hear you on the piano there, Greg?
Yeah.
You sounding good? Perfect. So let's be like one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very nice. Cool. Now, we're doing a song now by, it's by that guy, Paul Williams, who's like what's it called?
Phantom of the Paradise.
Phantom of the Paradise, which is, I don't really remember much about that, but he was a very small guy, right?
Yeah.
and he had he was very funny too and witty, and he sang, and he also wrote the Rainbow Connection. And what was the fact that somebody mentioned about him? What is he? Wow, just a second.
I think the song was it just entered into
The Hall of Fame?
The Hall of Fame, that's right.
What's the Hall of Fame? Like the Song Hall of Fame?
Songwriters Hall of Fame, I
okay,
think.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, another fact, he is 5'2".
5'2". Oh, that's not
Hey.
that short.
Maybe that's why I chose this tune. Because I'm also 5'2"-ish. Could be. This is such a lovely piece, and it it makes me feel like a dreamer, and I love that at this time, the time of such strife. And the other thing I love about this, I knew it from the Muppet movie, of course, and it's the Rainbow Connection. And what I love is that it's not talking down to children. It's just a beautiful statement about life and love and dreaming and freedom. And I think that's really beautiful. So here we go. This is a lot of fun to do. We've been doing this piece, I think, all year, or maybe just the second half of the year, but it always has a place in my heart. John, how are we doing here? Yeah, we are. We're doing amazing. So I'm just going to count us in, everyone, and you know what to do, as Waleed said in his count off earlier. So I'm just going to give 2 bars to John. 1, 2, 3, in, 2, 3.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow
also just say that was John Millard on the banjo.
Woo!
Yeah.
Boy, did he sound good. That was a great level, John, just so you know.
Beautiful.
That was nice.
Good. Well, hopefully this will be. Does that sound about right there?
Sounds good.
Great.
All right. We're going to do two songs now. They're called Fox and Crow, and it's from a musical called The Cave that I wrote with Tomson Highway. And well, it's a long story, and I'm not going to tell the long story. I'm going to tell the short story, which is these two animals. Fox falls in love with Crow, and Crow falls in love with Fox. And Fox is a dreamer, and Fox just wants to be a star. And we're not sure exactly what that means, but Fox really wants to sing, and Crow really wants to hear Fox sing. And Crow is on his way to hear Fox sing, but a forest fire erupts. And in the course of the songs, they'd never meet up. And we'll find out as we hear these two beautiful songs. You got your melodica ready, Greg?
Oh, what? For what?
Crow. Do you play piano? You play
I play
piano.
piano on
Oh,
this
okay.
one, I think. Oh my gosh, you scared me, John. It's F sharp major. Is that right?
Yeah.
Nightmare.
You carved your way deep into my heart, is what he sang his lilting love song. For me, Joe Crow, who dearly loves him, who for him can do no wrong. High over black pine, higher I climb, the smoke is so thick, my love is so strong. I will get there to hear him sing, to hear him sing his love song, his love song, his love song. But why of a sudden this hanging mist? Why of a sudden this smoke so impure? I know this land, my home, my birthplace. All of a sudden I'm not so sure. I'm flying, flying, flying over black meadow.
I'm just going to do this tune and then we'll sort it out, okay? You called your way deep into my heart is what he sang in his lilting love song for me, Joe Crow, who dearly loves him, who for him can do no wrong. High over black pine, higher I climb, the smoke is so thick, my love is so strong, I will get there to hear him sing, to hear him sing his love song, his love song, his love song. But why of a sudden this hanging mist? Why of a sudden this smoke so impure? I know this land, my home, my birthplace. All of a sudden I'm not so sure. I'm flying, flying, flying over black meadow, over forest now gone to be by his side. It's taken so long, and here I am flying, flying, flying over black meadow, over forest now gone to be by his side. It's where I belong. Joe is delirious, Joe Crow is lost, the smoke is too thick, his love is too strong, he will not get to hear his fox sing to him this beautiful song, this beautiful song, this beautiful song. It's too late already, I can feel it, the sunset behind him, a sinister ball. He walks the stage, in truth made of granite, the curtains aflame, a terrible wall, and I'm flying, 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 over black meadow, over forest now gone to be by his side. It's taken so long, and here I am flying, flying, flying over black meadow, over forest now gone to be by his side. It's where I belong. I shouldn't have boasted about our fluency with technology there. We've only just begun. I don't think we can do that, guys.
Sorry we can't do it. We can do it in our next concert. We'll save it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this evening on our funny truncated our server just crashed. The Jamulus server just crashed, and it was all going along quite well, and we're very sorry about that. It's never happened before. Sometimes in the evening when so many people get on the server, it gets a little fuzzy. You know, there's just so many people around the world all trying to play music together. And it looks like we just got bumped off for a second there, and we can't seem to get back on. So thank you again so much for coming. And again, thank you so much to City Choir for just sticking with it and bringing so much life to this strange digital experience. And a special thank you to all the people on City Choir crew who've spent, well, there's the planning committee, which is amazing, who keep it all running smoothly, but also the tech people, Alan and Paul and Aries and Donna, people who've been just putting in lots of hours trying to figure out how Jamulus works. And it does work. It's just not working for us tonight. So again, thank you, everyone. And we've got a Grego. Here's a little something special from the brain of Grego, Dolly, Parton, and the other guy, Kenny Rogers.
The other guy. Yeah, this is actually a tune by the Robin Gibb. The
Barry
beat.
Gibb, yeah.
Barry Gibb, sorry. And what we've done is we've previously recorded a track, and some of us, like we all sort of sang along with the track, and we mixed it together. So this is us singing. You're going to hear our track, and we're also going to do. We're limited by space and cameras and stuff, but we're also going to do a line dance, and I'll call it out briefly as just we're going to go once through just so we can review. But the whole dance is a step process. It's shuffle right. So it goes shuffle right, shuffle left, cross over, back, turn, and repeat. Shuffle right, shuffle left, cross over, back, turn, and together, and then shuffle right, back, forward, shuffle left, back, forward, shuffle right, turn 180 degrees, shuffle left, and turn to the left. I know everyone on YouTube is going to be able to grasp that immediately, but we're all in the same situation. And if you see any variances in any of our steps, it's only because of the delay. There's no way that any of us could have messed up our steps. But this has been a real fun thing to learn. We've been helped by Julia Applin. And let's go ahead and play Islands in the Stream as sung by the City Choir.
From one
I want to thank everybody. I'm going to just do this. I wish, I don't know if Paul and Alan and Aries and Donna who worked so hard, especially Paul and Alan tonight, and Aries. Yes. What a challenging night, but thank you guys so much for sticking through. And
Ariane for organizing us.
Oh, you too, Ariane.
Yes, Ariane.
All year.
Oh, woo!
Thank you guys, and especially obviously the directors. We would not be able to have survived this without you guys. You're incredible.
Yeah, really.
Very true.
So generous to us and to our
great relationships you have. Mm-hmm.
Thank you all. And if anybody wants to say a specific something, I see there's some things being written, but we're really grateful for this choir, and we hope maybe we can sing together in the fall. We'll see. We still have to figure all that out.
I hope so.
That'd be amazing.